Hello, I just posted a video basically. Shoot, it's on the frame. One sec. Why isn't it working? Okay. Oh wait, that'll work. Okay. So I basically I was trying to show everyone, but you'll figure it out. So I made a short basically saying, I mean, it was like that. I was like, guess no one ever taught you how to be a real man. And so I posted that short. Hasn't got a lot of views recently, so I don't believe you haven't seen it yet. Don't blame you if you haven't seen it yet, blah. But I wanted to go ahead and read and highlight the verses for you in my Bible. The first one is Psalm 27:14. I can't remember all the verses before. And I have the memory of a goldfish. So, okay, so Psalm 27. Wait, 27:14. Yeah, I was like 27:4. No, it's 27:14. Something like that. Okay, nice way to know where Psalm is. Just like split it up in the middle, and you can find what verse you need. 27:14. Okay. I have 27:10 highlighted. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Who texted me? Oh, email. Okay. So Psalm 27:14, if I remember correctly. Yep. Okay, 27:14. Okay. So Psalm 27:14 says, "Wait patiently for the Lord, be brave and courageous." Yes, wait patiently for the Lord. Because if a man is not patient, which is something I kind of need to work on too. Well, no, I really need to work on it. But patience is something I need my guy to have. I'm going to work on it too because I can't expect it from him and not do it myself. But because if a man is not patient, imagine you're trying to understand things, or like there's a lot of things with women you have to be patient about. Example, monthly fun stuff like I'm having right now. They need to be patient with you because when you are on your time of the month, you are very irritable. You don't want to do anything. You eat the junk food. You do things like that. So men need to be patient with women because we are just, when it comes to that time of the month, we turn back into babies. I'm not even lying. We turn back into babies. Okay, next one is Micah 6:8. Ooh, Micah is the last one in the New Testament, I believe, right? Let's see. I need to memorize my books of the Bible. No, it was Malachi was like, where's Micah? Where the heck is Micah? I don't know where Micah is. It's in the Old Testament, I think, still, right? I could be totally wrong. Micah. Oh, it's between Jonah and Nahum. I need to learn these better. Daniel, Hosea, Joel. I just knew Joel, Amos, Obadiah, and then Jonah got swallowed by big on his way to Tarshish. Then we got Micah and Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zephaniah, and the last book, Malachi. Sorry. These are the books, Bible, when you read makes us stronger, and we learn about Heavenly Father when we read all the books. Anywho, I don't know who that's by, but I listened to that in 4th grade so many times because I was like, we listened to it every Bible class when I was in 4th grade. So sorry, I heard it over 100 times. I'm not even joking. Anywho, Micah, page 12. Wait, no, page 1251. 1251. Okay, got it. 1, 2, 5. Ooh, I almost got to it. Perfect. Micah. Okay, 6:8. Yep, 6:8. Micah 6:8. The best one was the Psalm one, I believe. Wait, was that right then? Cause I thought it was better than that. Never mind. Whatever. Maybe it's a different version. Like a 6-8, not 6-7. I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. Okay. Let me highlight it. Okay. This one says, "Know, O people, the Lord has told you what is good, that what He requires of you, to do what is right, to love mercy, and walk humbly with your God." Because I want someone who's going to walk humbly with God. Like the top thing when someone asks what kind of man I want, I say a man of God. I mean, do I just okay? That's a bit of a lie because I tell my mom what kind of guy I want sometimes. First thing though is always a god of man or a manly god though. I mean, sorry, a manly god, a godly man, a man. No, a godly man. I'm sorry. Anywho, First Timothy 3:2 is the next one. First Timothy. I know where that is. I know where that is. It's in the New Testament. It's after Acts. First and Second Corinthians, Galatians, and Ephesians, Corinthians, and Colossians. First and Second. No, that's Thessalonians. Oh wait, Timothy 1 and 2. We got time. See, I know my books of the Bible, kind of. Okay, First Timothy 3:2. Okay, 3:2. Okay, this one actually does talk about a man and his wife, so this one is definitely on target. Okay. Now this one is, I think this one was the one I was thinking of. This one is like the pinnacle. I think that's the correct word. Of what I want my man to be like. Like this is the standard, okay? This is like the minimum expectation when I date you, okay? So if you're dating me in the future, this is for you. That'd be funny actually. No, I'm just gonna show the guy every guy I go on a date with, they are going to watch this video. I'm kidding, no. No, I will tell them and I'm going to, for my first date, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit down my Bible and be like, this is what I expect from you. And I'm gonna start reading these verses. Okay, anyhow though. Okay, so this is the verse. First Timothy 3:2, my bad. Yeah, 3:2. So a church leader must be a man whose life is about reproach. He must be faithful to his wife. He must exercise self-control, which is like one of my top, this is like my top thing for a dude. And I was like, oh, I'm probably the only one who really, I mean, like, I know people want a self-control person, but I'm probably like one of the only people who's like their first thing. I watched this video by Taylor Alicia, I think her name is. She was like, do you know what the top thing Christian girls want? I was like the fruits of the spirit. And I was like, self-control for me. And she's like, self-control. And I was like, I'm not the only one. So y'all, if you are a Christian man and you want to attract a good Christian girl, learn self-control. That is one of the fruits of the spirits that I need to work on as well. Because I remember in fourth grade, she said, my teacher said, choose a fruit of the spirit, draw fruit for it, and, like choose a fruit of the spirit and draw a fruit for it. I chose self-control and I drew a coconut. So I don't think that's a fruit, but whatever. I don't know. You tell me. But then live wisely, which is so important because wisdom is amazing. Have a good reputation. I feel like I hear reputation a lot. Like I heard in that verse earlier in Hebrews or something. No, I heard it. I heard it earlier though. I just remember I heard having a good reputation. I was like, I feel like. So I think God wants us to have a good reputation. I mean, because like if you have a good reputation, you're most likely a good person. Most likely. um, he must enjoy having guests in his home, and he must be able to teach. Okay, so also apparently it's good to have guests in here. I mean, like I know it's good to be in community with others, but he must enjoy having guests in his home. So he must be a social person, which honestly, like I don't mind if he's like more quiet, like likes to read, like I do and stuff like that. But I don't want him to go in church and be like, "Hi." I want him to like talk to people. So that is very fair. And then he must be able to teach. I want him to guide me because like the man is the leader of the family. If you don't notice, I'm teaching you now. The man is the leader of the family. He needs to guide his family and lead them. Yes, the mom is part of that, but the man has a lot more power in the sense of like Oh, I can't remember. I've watched so many videos on this, but all I know is that like the man, he is a leader. He is meant to lead his family. He is like the stronghold. He is like the cornerstone for the family. Well, Jesus is the cornerstone. You're my cornerstone. Oh, I hear though. That's a great song. I don't know what it's called, but Cornerstone by I think Phil Wickham. Maybe don't quote me. But yeah, and then last but not least, 1 Corinthians 16:13. I think. Oh, yep, I was right. It's like I think that's just before this one, right? Okay, 1 Corinthians 16:13. Did I say? Yep. Okay. My nose is just 16:13. Where are you? Be on guard, stand firm in faith, be courageous, be strong, and do everything with love. This is all so important. So, like I said, like the man has to be like the leader of the household. So you have to be on guard for your family. You have to stand firm in the faith. Because if you don't have a firm foundation and you don't like have a firm standing on the Bible and the faith you have, as soon as people start questioning you about it, you're just gonna crumble. Like you will have no support. Like the Bible is so important, but sometimes we just have a weak foundation. It's not the Bible that's a weak foundation. It's our faith in it. Oh, okay. That was weird. Anyhow, though. And do everything in love. It is so important to do things in love because there's a difference between me being like, did you wash your hair and did you wash your hair? Like, do you hear the difference? Or like, you should change versus I think you should change. Like, like when this is a Charlie Kirk example actually. It's good. You need to tell the truth to the people you love because if you see, like, if my brother saw me walking on something that he thinks I'm going to get mocked for and I'm going to be bullied for, and he lets me walk out with that knowing that I'm probably going to be bullied or something like that, that's not love. Now, if he says, hey, I think that if you went outside, people are going to make fun of you for it, like even if I don't even if I'm like whatever and something like that, at least I'll know that like when I go out and I do get mocked for it, if that's right, that I'll be like, he told me, he cared about me enough to tell me. Like sometimes you need to be truthful, but you can't say it mean. So this is the thing my mom always says. Oh, what was it again? She always says this. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh gosh, but don't say it mean. I just remember it ends in this. Oh gosh, what does my mom always say? Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so disappointed in me for this. Um, oh, say what you mean what you say, but don't say it mean. That is the best advice I can give you. Say what you mean what you say, but don't say it mean. And if you don't know what that means, say what you mean. Say the truth. Don't try to like walk around and be like, I'm thirsty. Like if you're saying I'm thirsty and like you see your mom's water bottle, you say I'm thirsty, instead ask, hey mom, can I have a sip of your water? Or something like that. And then mean what you say. Don't just like I don't really know what that one means. Like well like kind of that same example of like mean what you say, like don't like prance around. I don't really know what that one means as much. And then but don't say it mean. So tell the truth, but don't say it in a mean way. I was gonna be like, that dress is ugly. Be like, hey, that dress might not like be as like go as you planned it, like if you wear that out in public. Be thoughtful of the other person's feelings. But anyway, that's my advice for y'all, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.